Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so sorry it's been so long. I'm really excited about today's video because I have all these fun new Mermaid products and somebody's texting me. Sorry, one moment. Okay. Anyways, so I'll put my phone on silent and we'll continue with the tutorial. This is the new Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. I really like it so far. This one's the hydrating one since we're going to do a mermaid look today. And I also have the new sponge, which I've already dampened. Really like this applicator brush too. It's just like the Shape Tape. So Tarte just came out with these foundations and I've been using the matte one more just because I like a matte finish better. And I already feel like this hydrating one has a little less coverage than the matte one. But it's still really nice, has a really gorgeous glowy finish. I'm liking this sponge too. It's actually really nice that it has a flat end rather than a round end like the Beauty Blender. It really helps, like, I'm just like patting it on. All right. So that's that. Got a really, really nice finish. If you haven't tried the Shape Tape concealer yet, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I'm really liking this flat sponge. It's really nice. Alright, I'm just going to put the excess on my forehead and down my nose. Alright, now that I've done my foundation, I'm going to go in with this Smooth Operator setting powder. Just a little bit on here. And this is my first time using these new Mermaid brushes. I'm so obsessed. They're so cute. Okay, I'm really going to focus under the eye first. And then under the contour, and the chin, and the forehead. I don't want to do my whole face since I'm kind of going for more of a dewy mermaid look. Alright, and next I'm going to go in with this Parkave Princess Chisel palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, and I'm going to use another mermaid brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Angle, the second last one. And I'm going to do a little contour. Really pigmented, so be careful. This mermaid hair is really pissing me off. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this little brush. It's called Little Detailers. And I'm gonna use the shade Angle as well, just to sort of contour my nose. Which I don't often do because I already naturally have a really small nose, but we're just gonna go all out today. That was a lot. Oh dear. Clearly I don't do this very often. It's okay, this is actually a really good brush for blending. Just gonna bring it down the side of my nose. And blend, blend, and under my chin, just to make my lips look a little bigger. It creates the illusion of more of a shadow, like, so it makes your lips look bigger. I'm sure you've already heard of that trick. All right, nice and contoured. Next, I'm just gonna go in with this brush and brighten under my eyes with the shade Enhance. It's just the second one in there. I'm gonna go under my eye. Oh, I love this. This is honestly like the perfect bronzer palette. It has everything you need for the face. And with the same brush, actually, I'm gonna go in with this blush. It's called Risque. Oh, so cute, I love this blush. Adorable. All right, so I'm gonna be moving on to the highlighting. This is called Exposed Highlight, and I'm gonna use another brush from the Little Detailers, and I absolutely love this. It's perfect to do the straight line down your nose for highlight, and that makes your nose look even smaller. Whew, so small I almost can't even see it. Oh, it's perfect though. I also like to do my highlighter on my Cupid's bow, down the two little lines. I love to accentuate the most on the tip, and then down the nose a really skinny line. Nice and glowy. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Mermaid glitter gel, which totally brings me back to my youth. It's so fun. So I'm just gonna dab a little bit with my finger, actually. I'm just gonna put it on the side where I would highlight. Oh my gosh, it's so sparkly. Ah. It's amazing though. Oh wow, that went on really nicely. It's wet, but it didn't interfere with any of the powder that I put on, so that's nice. Okay, and then a little jelly on the other side. Oh my gosh, it's starting to feel like a true mermaid. The Little Mermaid was actually my favorite show growing up. Of course, whose wasn't it? So I have this, it's called Be a Mermaid and Make Waves. And it's actually a really, really gorgeous palette. It has some nice mattes and some shimmery shades in there, as you can see. So, Oh yeah, actually, sorry, before I do that, I'm gonna go in with the Shape Tape Eye Primer so that my shadow stays on nicely. I'm just gonna use a little bit, draw some on, and then I'll rub it in with my fingers. Eyeshadow primer is key if you haven't tried it. You can also use concealer if you don't have any primer, like it kind of works the same. It just creates like a wet base for the eyeshadow to pick up on. All right, so I'm gonna use one of my little Mermaid shadow brushes. And I'm gonna start, I'm gonna use, first do a transition shade, and I'm gonna use the shade Sandbar. Another fun tip, if you're not very good at applying eyeshadow like me, the farther your hand is away from the brush, the more natural it'll glide on. Because if you have your finger up close like a pencil, it's gonna be really rough. Okay, now that I have my transition shade all ready to go, I am going to go in with, using the same brush, I'm gonna use the shade called Splash. It's a turquoise one. And I'm gonna put it more towards the corner of the eye, like on the lid. Oh, those colors look really pretty together. So just like the second half of your eye. Well, that goes on so easy. The eye primer honestly makes such a difference. Like I'm just literally placing it on and it goes on perfectly. Okay, now that that's on, I'm gonna go back in with these little detailer brush and use that little circle one to create some brightness in the front. I'm actually just gonna go in with the highlighter that I used before and use that, because this is gonna be a really shimmery look. And then I'm actually gonna go in with the first shade that I used, it's called Splash, and I'm gonna use this pointy brush. So I want a really thin line just right under my eyeshadow, or under my eyeline there. Perfect. That makes your eyes pop so much. Like if you have blue eyes, putting like an orangey brown shade underneath just makes it instantly pop. Woohoo! Alrighty, moving along. Now that I've got my shadow going, I'm going to go in with some eyeliner, and this is the Maneater liquid liner, which is a beauty. Tarte makes the best liquid liners. All right, and I'm just gonna close my eye. Make sure that dries up. And I'm really excited for the next step because it's this really pretty mermaid eyelash curler. This was like actually the thing I was most excited for in the kit. Alright, so going in next with Lights Camera Lashes. This is a classic staple of Tarte. It's so good. They just obviously package it differently for the Mermaid line, but I love it. Oh, there's nothing like fresh mascara. The first time you pull it out and use it, there's nothing better. It's like a fresh hot donut. Krispy Kreme out of the microwave. Alright, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit before putting on the lashes. Let's move on to the brows. Who's texting me now? Okay. Alright, so first I'm gonna go in with this new Double Duty Beauty in the shade Taupe. And it's just like a really thin brush, but it just kind of helps thicken up your brows. Like, see how I kind of have holes in the brows? Just gonna make them stand up a bit. Fill in the holes. I tend to still use other eyebrow products. Like if you're a little more basic and you just want a quick thing, this is okay, but like obviously I like to wear full glam makeup, so I'm gonna go in with a pencil after this, but this really helps like set it off and put the brows in the place you want. See, it's subtle, but it's nice if you want like a natural brow look. So next I'm gonna go with their Arch Architect pencil. And I'm just gonna define it a little bit more. Next, I am going to go in on the lips because I can't stand looking at this anymore. So I'm gonna go in with Tarte's Exposed Lip Paint. I feel like this is like a totally like neutral, everybody can pull off this shade no matter what your skin tone is. The other thing I love about Tarte's lip paint is you don't even need lip liner. Like you just literally paint it on like it says lip paint, and it's perfect. I even over apply it like the way I would overline my lips. Now we're gonna go in with these crazy lashes, which I'm actually so excited for. I've never worn anything like this, or I'll put my hand in front so you can see. But I think they're actually really cool. I feel like I would wear these and not feel that weird because they're kind of subtle, right? It's more of like something you'd wear in the daytime. So we'll see how they go. Okay, I'm just gonna grab my Tarte glue. I'm so excited for this. It's either gonna look really cool or really crazy. It'll probably look crazy regardless, but hey, we're glam and mermaid style, so anything goes. Okay. I know it's hard not to put on like a shitload of glue, but honestly, the less you put on the better, because the faster it'll dry and the less buildup it'll have for the next time you wear your lashes. So just try and remember that. Okay. Oh my god, these are actually so stunning already, I can tell. Oh my god, I actually love that. Here, let me just put them on. We can get a better look. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh my god, I'm obsessed! Look at that. Okay, these are actually amazing. All right, let's put on the next one. I love the way they design it too. Like even if they had it without like the pink and purple mermaid colors, it's actually a really nice lash. All right, gorgeous. Feeling like Ariel. Wow, I am definitely sold on these mermaid lashes. Let me just fix my mermaid hair. All right. What do you think? Okay, we're not finished yet. I'm gonna go back with the mascara and put on some bottom lashes. Sometimes I wear no bottom lashes, but sometimes I don't put any mascara on my bottom lashes, but these are just way too dramatic, like you need a little bit of balance. All right, so this could be the final look, but we also have this classic like top paint shimmer. It's kind of like has like an aquatic like pink sort of blue undertone. So we're just gonna put that on and see how that looks. You have to make sure your lips are fully dry before putting this on, otherwise you're gonna stain your wand. Ooh! It's really gorgeous. I love the way it hits the light too. It kind of has this like cool reflection thing going on. All right, so this is the final mermaid look. I hope you had fun with me playing with all this mermaid makeup, and I hope you got a little inspiration to bring out the inner Ariel in you. Anyways, I'm so glad you guys watched with me today. If you like what you saw today, make sure you click the like button, leave a little comment of your reviews, positive or negative, I welcome both, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks!